and welcome back to What the is Mina DIYing again. Coffee table! This week we are diving into a brand new DIY project, building a coffee table from scratch. Since I recently made this low couch, which totally give off these cozy Japanese-inspired vibes, I thought, why not make a coffee table to match? We're going for something simple, easy, and quite low to go with it. This coffee table is really simple with rustic vibes. It's got a chunky rectangular top with gorgeous wood grains and knots that give it a really warm and organic feel. First step is to go to Depot, which is the French equivalent of Home Depot, aka my personal Disneyland. So let's go! Before I left, I tapped out on the floor how big I thought I wanted the table to be. I'm a very visual person, and if I don't see something, I have no clue what size it really is. If you want to see how something is going to fit with the furniture you already have, this taping method is a great way to test it out. Already placed the boards where I want to see kind of the length. I'm well surrounded, as you can see, and I have my coffee. My plan was 100 centimeters by 45 centimeters. I measured and marked where I thought I wanted the legs to be. I decided to cut the legs first to do a dry fit and get a feel for it before I secure everything together. I initially made the legs 14 inches high and went ahead and cut 6 of them. Testing it out, something was bugging me, but I couldn't quite tell what, and my brain was buffering because I started getting too hot to function. So, as you saw, I did a little bit of a dry fit to see how I liked the height. To be honest, I still don't know how I feel about it. I guess we'll see. So, now it's time to assemble everything. For that, I'm gonna use a simple method of pocket holes, and it's quite amazing. For pocket holes, you're going to need screws, a drill, and a pocket hole jig. I bought a kit from Amazon. I put the link down below. It's a kit like that. It's the Work Pro Twin Pocket Hole Jig System Kit. And in it, you have this little thing. I don't have any word for this. Is that the jig part? I'm not sure. Anyway, this thing is to measure out how deep you're gonna go drilling your holes. You can adjust. To know where to put it, you just have to measure out the width of your board. So for me, it's around 4 centimeters, which is 2 inches. So I'm gonna put it here on 2 inches. And now I'm gonna take the drill bit and this little ring, and I'm gonna put the drill into the ring and push it until I'm aligned with the 2-inch mark and secure the ring. This is for preventing the drill to go too far deep into the wood. So when you have the proper deepness, it's gonna stop here. Is that a word? So now let me show you. Take your drill and put your drill bit. So I'm gonna decide where I want the screws to go. The legs are around here, so I don't want my screws overlapping because I'm also gonna screw my legs. I think I'm gonna do like one here, here, here. So it's one in, one out, here, and same on the other side. All right. So here you're gonna push this part here to the side so that it's stuck. I like to secure it with a clamp, and then you're just pushing through here. Okay, baby. Usually you do 2 holes. I'm not sure if you really have to do 2 holes each time, but I'm not doing it. I don't want to, I guess. That's quite enough of an explanation. And when you take it off, here you have a hole where your screw is gonna go, and then you're just gonna screw in, and then when it's close to the board that you want to attach, you just screw, and the screw is going through the other one and secure the 2 together, and that's it.
It's been a day, stressing out like crazy, just wanna be lazy with my girls. It's been a day, we gonna get wavy, layer on some diamonds and some pearls.
So I changed location because I'm gonna use glue and wood stain, and I don't want the smell in my living room or near my animals. So it's time to assemble everything. I'm gonna start with the legs.
Maybe we could go to the mall, get our nails done, get our hair done, we fly. Maybe we could holler at the boys, looking so good, whistle when they walk by. Cause we know what they want, but we just laugh. Yeah, we won't let them get away with that.
When you have some big hole like that, you can repair it with a little bit of wood glue that you fill in. Already did a little bit. And then with some wood chips that I got from drilling the holes, you just push it in here. And when it's dry, I'm just gonna sand it.
It's been a night, lighting up too many, smoke up just to show how we get down. It's been a night, we know how to party.
We are now left with 3 parts, 2 legs, 1 top, and my energy is crashing down. Can you tell? I realized that I don't have sanding paper, so right now I'm at a crossroad, we may say, in life. Do I go buy some sanding paper? But it's 6 p.m. and by the time I come back it will be too late to start. Or do I start a completely different DIY, which might be a huge mistake? What do you think, Kitty? What would you do? Tell me what to do. I'm not able to make a choice right now. Hey. I think for today I'm gonna at least try to do that distress thing that I saw someone do. Basically it just marks and distress the wood so that it looks a little bit more organic, and I want to try. So I guess I'm gonna do that for today, and the sanding situation is gonna be future Mina's problem. I don't want to deal with it right now, so...
Why are you slowing down? Oh, is it traffic? Brake lines, red lights, hold hands, grip tight, play fights, your lips still taste like Nick D's sweet tea. Who wants to drive through shit without you, without we? Brake lines, red lights, hold hands, grip tight, play fights, your lips still taste like Nick D's sweet tea. Who trying to drive through without you, without me, sweet tea? Burning rubber, smooth tread on my car tires. All talk, got your spark tied. Butterflies in my stomach, putting out this hot fire. Love sick, a couple wild things I'm in love with. Just right, a subject, our song, complaining in public. Humming, I beat the drum quick. Last bite, know your ass, know the clap like.
Good morning! It's day 2 of this coffee table DIY, and last night I was thinking, first, I don't like the height, I want it shorter, so this morning I went ahead and unscrew everything and cut the leg. I shortened them by around 3 centimeters, and I did a dry fit and then it was perfect. Second thing is I think I want to add a shelf in between the legs for several reasons. First, for better steadiness, it gives the structure more support and the table will be less wobbly. So I also cut the shelf this morning. I measured in between the legs and I cut an old wooden plank that I had laying around in my DIY closet. Now, all there is left to do is sand everything down. I want it really smooth. Then tint the top with a stain. The last step will be just slapping on a varnish so that it's protected and that we can eat at this table. Let's go!
Come on. I'm on a high terrain. This paradigm won't let me behave amongst the woke parade. Got me studying the theory of man, my subconscious reason. It's like checking into a Four Seasons. I make them wanna drop, 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 drop at the sound of the music and get the grooving. When the stereotypes are staring and the bias men get the glaring and the Proud Boys get the daring, I make them all stop, 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 stop at the feel of the music and get the grooving. If you're ready, we can meet you there. Hold out applause for the Neptune influence. From the drums to the hook acoustics, cause we love music. So I do music and try to spread love in a place where you is. So don't confuse it, we here now. Flower beds for the hate, that stuff dead now. I'm resurrecting the garden for the heartbreak hotels that's lining up the street trying to attract tourists. But all that glitter is not 24. Leap year goes, it's way past folks. Rather have brunch at a holiday home. I don't know what y'all on, I said that before. Continental eggs before the horse harnesses. What time it is, we don't watch for it. Diagnosis is all positive and all thoughtfulness is just a way.
When everything was assembled back together, I took a tiny brush to paint into the cracks. It took way longer than necessary for such a small detail that probably nobody will ever notice, but I will, so it was worth it. Then I very lightly sanded the table with 120 grit sandpaper to get a really smooth finish.
When the stereotypes are staring and the bias man get the place.
So it's the final stage. I just sanded it very lightly with and brushed everything off. It's totally clean, so now I just have to put the varnish on and we're gonna be done. I'm so excited.
Can we just take control? We're overcomplicated.
I'm so in love with my new coffee table. It just goes perfectly with my living room and the height is exactly right for my couch. I wasn't expecting it to turn out this good. I'm so happy. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one. And in the meantime, take care. Bye!